redactions to take place in the report. I didn't see the draft report. And if I could clarify, Chairman, you referred to meetings that had taken place. Of course, there was some inaccurate, wrong information put out that I had been at a meeting with the relevant Senate committee in July 2011, which I was not. Indeed, the only time I've met Senator Feinstein was in September of this year. I've not, as I said, seen the draft report. I've not asked for any redactions in that report.
When you met Senator Feinstein, did you talk about this report, or
No.
did you discuss other things?
No, we discussed other things.
So you can reassure this committee, because there's a lot of rumours and innuendos going around, that the British government hasn't asked for redactions.
Well, no, what has been made clear is that the United Kingdom had an opportunity to ensure that there was no evidence that was put in which would affect and damage our national security. You asked if I had asked for redactions. I have not asked for redactions.
Now, one of your predecessors, Alan Johnson, has made it very clear he has seen no evidence when he was Home Secretary of British officials or agents being involved in torture or waterboarding or any of these other illegal activities. He's come out very firmly and said that other Home Secretaries have reserved their position depending on whether or not there's going to be an inquiry. Can you tell this committee, from your perspective, that you have not seen any evidence of this kind?
Well, Chairman, first of all, I think probably it's helpful to clarify for the committee. Of course, I am responsible for the security service, for MI5. When the government when we came into government in May 2010, one of the early steps that we took collectively as a government was to set out very clear guidance for those who are working on our behalf and those in the security and intelligence agencies who work on our behalf do an excellent job for us day in and day out. And I'm sure I can speak for those in the security service in saying that they wouldn't want in any way to be tainted by suggestions that there had been any involvement in torture. We all believe that torture is abhorrent and is wrong. Certainly, as I say, one of the early steps that this government took was to set out some very clear guidance for those who were working for us as to what they should do in the circumstances in which they might feel that there was a risk of torture or inhumane treatment,
and that's very helpful,
taking place.
You can only speak for yourself. You can't speak for your predecessors or any other officials. You have seen no evidence that British agents or officials were involved in any way.
I'm not aware of any evidence that British agents or officials have been involved in.
Shepherds watch their flocks by night, go seated on the ground. The angel of the Lord came down and glory shone around. Sweet bells, sweet chiming Christmas bells. Sweet bells, sweet chiming Christmas bells. They cheer us on our heavenly winds, sweet chiming
That's